thrilling finish at yesterday's Kentucky Derby with the favorite California Chrome going all the way. But it's where he came from that makes his story so memorable. We get more tonight from NBC's Kristen Dahlgren.
They're off.
He made it look so easy.
A good start for California Chrome.
But he was really an unlikely winner.
California Chrome shines bright in the Kentucky Derby.
The 3-year-old colt pulled away from the pack and won by more than a length, looking every bit a champion.
Derby dreams do come true.
But knowing his backstory, he seemed anything but. True to his name, he's California raised, a state that hadn't had a Derby winner in 52 years. In fact, it's so uncommon that on the first saddle cloth his team received, California was misspelled. His owners, Steve Coburn and Perry Martin, scraped together just over $10,000 to breed him. A lot for them, but pocket change in terms of racehorses. Another contender, Wicked Strong, was bought for $375,000.
Our guardian angels have been watching over us, and they put this horse on the right path.
His trainer, there's a story there too. Art Sherman is 77 years old, and now the oldest trainer to win the Kentucky Derby.
It gave me the biggest thrill I ever had in my life.
It's Victor Espinoza's second Derby win, but he gives the credit to California Chrome.
You know, let him enjoy the race around, whatever he want to do, and not have to, go against him, and I think he likes that.
Even that name
It is California Chrome.
was the luck of the draw, literally. His owners put names into a hat at lunch. Their waitress pulled out the winner, a name that will now go down in history. Kristen Dahlgren, NBC News.
And up next, a place where they'll give you lessons on how to brag.
When I first felt the diabetic nerve pain, of course I had no idea what it was. I felt like my feet were going to sleep. It progressed from there to burning, to like 1,000 bees that were just stinging my feet.
It's known that diabetes damages nerves. Lyrica is FDA approved to treat diabetic nerve pain. Lyrica is not for everyone. It may cause serious allergic reactions or suicidal thoughts or actions. Tell your doctor right away if you have these, new or worsening depression, or unusual changes in mood or behavior, or swelling, trouble breathing, rash, hives, blisters, changes in eyesight including blurry vision, muscle pain with fever, tired feeling, or skin sores from diabetes. Common side effects are dizziness, sleepiness, weight gain, and swelling of hands, legs, and feet. Don't drink alcohol while taking Lyrica. Don't drive or use machinery until you know how Lyrica affects you. Those who have had a drug or alcohol problem may be more likely to misuse Lyrica.
Having less pain it's a wonderful feeling.
Ask your doctor about Lyrica today. It's specific treatment for diabetic nerve pain.
See this? It shows the pressure points of my tired, achy feet.
I had no clue I was putting this kind of stress on my feet.
I have flat feet. I found this out at the free Dr. Scholl's foot mapping center at Walmart. In less than 2 minutes, I got my foot map and my custom number. I'm a 440.
I'm a 210.
340.
That number matched the Dr. Scholl's custom fit orthotic inserts with just the right support to help relieve stress on my feet. I'm a believer.
Find a Walmart with a foot mapping center at drscholls.com. I'm a believer.
Have you ever looked for a hotel online? Did you notice that there's so many prices out there for the exact same room? Trivago searches hundreds of websites at the same time and shows you the most popular hotels. You can then easily compare all the hotels that meet your search criteria and find the room that is ideal for you. Remember, Trivago shows you all the different prices for the exact same room. That's how you can be sure that you find the ideal hotel for the best price. Hotel Trivago.
All this week, today is celebrating Mother's Day every day, and Mom's the Word. We planned some incredible surprises for some incredible moms, and only their loved ones know what's going to happen. Join today for 5 days of Mother's Day, all this week.
Finally tonight, we've been taught that bragging is bad, and it's better not to boast about yourself. But here in New York, some high school girls are being taught just the opposite, as they learn how a little self-promotion can boost confidence and have a big impact on their futures. Our story tonight from NBC's Rahema Ellis.
Hold the broom, you're going to take the mic.
These high school students are learning how to do something that girls are often told not to do.
I am one who knows what she stands for.
Bluntly put, it's called bragging. Did you want to do this?
No, I was not excited to do this.
The mere thought of boasting about themselves made them squeamish.
It started off being uncomfortable at first because you have to get out of your safety zone.
But they came to do just that, to learn how to sell themselves for upcoming job and internship interviews, lessons they wouldn't get anywhere else.
We hear that it's impolite, that nice girls don't do it.
Leading the group is Peggy Klaus, a career coach who took her message of self-confidence from the boardroom to the classroom.
What women do is that we put our heads down, we do really good work. We boast about people in our department, we're cheerleading them, and yet when it comes to us, we don't talk about ourselves in a positive way.
So for the 10th year in a row, Klaus is working with the Young Women's Leadership School, a network of competitive public schools for inner city students.
But when I'm outside,
Klaus puts the students in groups to practice selling themselves in a short, pithy speech.
I volunteer there after school every Friday, and sometimes during break.
At first, many avoided eye contact and were hesitant. But Klaus gives them tips on body language, storytelling, and a creative way to boost enthusiasm.
I am so excited to tell you this. Sit down.
It's called over-the-top bragging, and she encourages women to practice it privately to pump themselves up before their real interviews. After 2 intense hours, a change.
This year I finally got an honor roll with an 87 average. I was so proud of myself.
More eye contact, more assertive tones.
And I performed in the poetry slam and I made it to the next round. And I was also like one of the youngest people there, so.
Giving young women a competitive edge at an early age. Rahima Ellis, NBC News, New York.
That's NBC Nightly News for this Sunday. I'll see you in an hour for Dateline. Brian Williams will be here tomorrow. I'm Lester Holt reporting from New York for all of us here at NBC News. Good night.
Root for the Voice's Top 8. The Soul Man, the Internet Sensation, the Singing Barista, the Mold Breaker, the Texas Boy, the Rockin' Nanny, the Country Soprano, and the Powerhouse. Whose team are you on?
This is for you, America.
NBC's The Voice, live tomorrow and Tuesday.
Tonight, inside the house of the Cleveland kidnapper with survivor Michelle Knight.
He wants to break me, and that's something he couldn't do.
Her first primetime interview, sharing the strength that pulled her through. Dateline tonight, 8/7 Central.
Equine veterinarian and Missoula resident Bill Brown recently told NBC Montana how severe weather coverage impacts his life.
My wife and I both ride and train endurance horses. We race these horses 50 to 100 miles. And if it looks nice like it does right now, you can't tell if it's going to be nice or not. But the app lets me do that. It's kept us from making some bad decisions.
Always first to alert you to severe weather danger. NBC Montana is your severe weather station. Coming up tonight at 10 on KECI 13, your first alert station.
I'm meteorologist Matt Gray. More showers are coming down the pipe in your forecast here, and here's what we're seeing. We have a low-pressure system still sitting off the coast, and as it moves to the south, it's going to bring a lot of that moisture, which most of it's sitting up in Canada right now. We'll bring it down to the south and into our area over the next couple of days. We could even be talking about some snow on mountain passes this late in the year. We'll have details tonight at 10.
Mark Aca alerting you and your family to dangerous weather on KECI 13.
It's down to the final 5. With the finale just weeks away, the pressure is on. Tonight, the top 5 designers head to downtown Los Angeles to design 2 industrial lots.
What are you worried about?
Are you not seeing what I'm seeing?
And the judge's expectation?
This growing segment of the U.S. population.
I am flying all over the place.
And tonight you'll hear about groundbreaking research that may help us understand how to live a longer, healthier, and happier life. Fascinating findings about dementia, the benefits of weight gain as we age, the effects of vitamins, coffee, and...
What about alcohol?
Alcohol made a difference. Moderate alcohol.